On page 677 of the hardcover edition of his book, The Better Angels of Our Nature, Steven Pinker claims that many of the Nazi elite believed in a synthesis of Nazism and Christianity. Many, he says, not just a few, but many. Pinker is lying. I'd like to ask him, please name some of these high-ranking Nazis who thought that way. Name some who went to church every Sunday. I've never heard of one, and Pinker doesn't mention any. If those people existed, why can't he tell us the names of a few of them? I've heard there were a few clergymen in Germany in those days who wrote books and essays trying to unite Christianity with Nazism, but I've never heard that any of the, quote, Nazi elite, unquote, showed much interest in this project. Hitler, with all his power, could have easily started a new church if he had wanted to, and he could have ordered his followers to attend it. But he obviously felt no need for that. Hitler and his top assistants never attended any sort of church services. To them, living completely without religion was more congenial than forming a new religion. Look at what William Shirer, an American journalist who covered Nazi Germany for CBS Radio News, has written about this subject. The Nazis, he said, quote, intended to eventually destroy Christianity and substitute the old paganism of the early tribal German gods and the new paganism of the Nazi extremists. Such Nazi leaders as Rosenberg, Bormann, and Himmler made no bones about it in their public utterances, which could not have been made without the approval of Hitler, unquote. You can find that on page 156 of Shirer's book, 20th Century Journey, The Nightmare Years, 1930 to 1940. So where does Pinker get this idea that the, quote, Nazi elite, unquote, believed in a synthesis of Nazism and Christianity? It's complete nonsense.